Hi everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence, and today I am here to deliver the message, the word of the Most High. 2022 on the clock as I start with this message. Today's title is Breaking Free from Inner Demons. It's kind of an inner spiritual warfare training. There is something we don't talk about enough. Not everything you feel is truly you. Anger, anxiety, resentment, repression. Sometimes these are not just emotions, they are energetic patterns you have become attached to. Patterns reinforced by your environment, your past, and yes, what feels like external pressure in the 3D world. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verse 22, it is said that the soul, when associated with the qualities of nature, the gunas, becomes attached to them, and because of this attachment, it takes birth again and again in different conditions. This is not just about physical rebirth. This is psychological rebirth. Every time you identify with anger, you are reborn into anger. Every time you sit in anxiety, you reinforce that state as your home. Every time resentment stays unprocessed, it becomes your lens. So the real question is not why do I feel this way? The question is, why am I identifying with what I feel? Because the Gita makes it very clear that you are not the emotion, you are the witness of it. Now let's get practical. Your 3 divine pointers are not random, they are a system. First is listening to the inner being, the inner voice. Before anger explodes, it whispers. Before anxiety takes over, it signals. There is always a moment, subtle, quiet, where your higher self speaks. Most people ignore it. Why? Because the noise of the external world is louder than the truth within. But your inner voice is not emotional, it is observational. It doesn't react, it reveals. If you can train yourself to pause and listen, even for a few seconds, you interrupt the cycle, and that is mastery. Okay? Now, second is recognizing the emotional weight as a power signal. Here is where most people go wrong. They think heavy emotions are weakness. They are not. They are compressed energy. Anger is distorted power. Anxiety is misdirected awareness. Resentment is unprocessed truth. Repression is blocked expression. So instead of asking, how do I get rid of this? Ask, what is this trying to show me? Because the moment you recognize, you stop reacting blindly. You start transforming consciously. Third is observing what blocks you. Acknowledging the barrier. This is the hardest step, trust me. Very hard. Because it requires honesty. And not everyone is honest with themselves. Not surface level honesty, but uncomfortable truths, right? What is actually triggering you? Is it rejection, control, fear of being unseen, fear of losing identity? What? These are the real barriers. And as the Most High said today, that this is the threshold. A person either faces it or becomes it. So most people become it. That's why cycles repeat, right? Now let's talk about the most powerful point, the taboo concept that the Most High gave me today. And he said that barriers are often man made, and that's the truth. Society conditions suppression, right? Don't express anger, hide your fear, stay composed. So, what happens? Emotion doesn't disappear, it gets stored, and the stored emotion becomes repression. Repression becomes distortion. Distortion becomes behavior you do not even recognize your own. This is how people slowly disconnect from their true self. But the Gita offers liberation. Verses 23 to 35, the way out. Krishna describes the Supreme Self as the witness, the permitter, the sustainer, which means you are not the chaos, you are the awareness behind it. And when a person begins to see this clearly, something shifts. In verses 30 to 31st, it is said that one who sees all actions as performed by nature while the self remains untouched truly sees. This is powerful because it removes guilt and it replaces it with responsibility. So you stop saying, I'm broken, and you start saying, I'm aware of what is happening within me. That shift changes everything. And here is the deeper truth for the collective. What you are experiencing is not random. There are energetic environments that amplify certain states. Some people around you may operate in fear, control, manipulation, or projection. If you are unconscious, you absorb it. If you are aware, you observe it. That is the difference between bondage and freedom. You're not here to suppress your emotions. Trust me, okay? You are here to master your relationship with them because attachment to these states binds you, but awareness of these states liberates you. So the practice is very simple but not easy. Pause, listen, recognize, observe, choose consciously, and remember this: just because something is familiar does not mean it is your truth, right? The moment you stop identifying with these patterns, you stop being born into them. And that is the beginning of the real freedom, okay? Trust me because I feel a new dawn is here. I was getting a timeline shift that's majorly focused upon kingdom alliances, a period of expansion, blessings for the collective. Okay, I want to pull a card here, a lunar energy, to see what blessing is coming your way, and it's related with a period of expansion and major blessings. Wow. So we have full moon in Gemini. When it is falling, full moon in Gemini, Gemini is all about communication, communicating the truth, and finding clarity in your thoughts and words. It's about clarity, expression, and flexibility. Oh, it's falling on November 24th, 2026. So something about November can be significant, right? Yep. It's a major shift coming in your life regarding some kind of clarity, like a major clarity is going to be given to you. And we have overflowing full moon. Yep. You're attracting abundance. It's completion and celebration. So this full moon in Gemini is bringing this energy. It's an underlying energy. It says your efforts culminate in abundance and success. Celebrate the overflowing rewards of your dedication. Something about harvest season, I'm getting 9 of coins energy. But this is more than 9 of coins energy. 9 of cups, 9 of coins. Something about 9, 9. I also was being shown 1735. Okay. Something about 8, 8 pattern, 6, 6. 16, 6, 6. I saw this number today. Yep. A major completion. Okay, world energy. Yeah. This is big. I feel that your past life memories are surfacing up regarding a significant soul connection here. Okay. There is somebody who is coming towards you to heal the wounds of the heart, restoring love's trust. This person is recognizing the potential inside of you because you have so many prospects when it comes to expansion. This partnership or this alliance, this kingdom alliance is mutually very giving, okay? The foundation of this alliance is giving, building together, growing together. And we have acceptance here. This is going to be very flourishing, taking roots in loyalty, taking roots in very deep acceptance of your soul mission, of who you really are on a soul level. Okay, the connection, the feeling, the value. So the values are the foundations in which it's going to bloom, because I'm seeing a seed blooming. With it, we have a lot of vibrational energy, okay? We have golden vibration, we have white vibration, and heart chakra expansion. Because we have overflowing full moon, right? Something about emotions. Ace of Cups energy, yeah. Emotions overflowing because of this new seed, new beginning. It's very beautiful. You have chain, you have history at the bottom. It's more than a soul contract. Yeah, it feels more than a soul contract. You are here to correct something, both of you. And we have history. You have done this before as well. When it comes to galactic correction, you both are sent. You both are sent to that plane, to that dimension, to that timeline, and bring about correction in that landscape because of your spiritual lineage. Okay? It's a hidden spiritual lineage. This is an unbreakable soul tether. That links you together. Very loyal, like this is a divine counterpart energy. Okay, we're talking about this blessing, and this blessing is big. That's why, oh yes, we have secret garden. I'm telling you, this is 8th house energy. Each other's secret heart mender. True. So you both are letting trust blossom within first. And it's a major foundation. Let me tell you very clearly, this is a major foundation when it comes to trust blossoming within, because you're opening your secret garden. Something about being each other's secret jewel. So, past life memories are resurfacing, and you are identifying them as the lost jewel of your kingdom. That yes, this is the lost jewel, this is that piece, this is that piece of that puzzle which completes my kingdom. Exactly. So you're going to treasure these kind of memories that are surfacing up, or the memories that you both are going to make with each other. And I see interwoven growth when it comes to forgiveness. I don't know, but I feel that this connection was interfered before by the karmics in a past life. So you both had to separate from each other, and now you are re-entering this phase, a new phase, but with forgiveness in your hearts. Forgiveness for the past. Whoever interfered between both of you, has been dealt with by the Most High and the divine forces, your spirit family. Yeah. So we have interwoven growth with this forgiveness energy. This bond is going to deepen each year, okay? Yeah. Each year you would feel like this bond is getting deeper and deeper, alchemical. Because it is. It is alchemical. It feels like an alchemical marriage. And something to do with avatars, both of yours avatars, who are in higher dimensions, higher spiritual planes currently, working for a greater cause. Both of you work for the Galactic Federation here, and correct. So correction was the word that is coming to me. Galactic correction. You are here because you have to correct something and build together. Marking shared time and depth. Yeah, okay. This bond is going to deepen with shared time and depth. Yep. It's a confirmation. And it's a re-meet. It's a reunion, okay? Reunion of two lost parts of one directive. Confirmation. Because we have a history at the bottom, okay? You both have got history. Like, this interwoven growth is giving me the portal. That's the timeline from where your past energy, okay, this is retrieval. Your soul connection retrieval is happening, okay, from that portal. And then you are meeting again like new people altogether from different dimensions. Correct? Yeah, look. We have the 8 of Wands and the High Priestess with this. This is a beautiful manifestation. It is a manifestation. You are manifesting this re-meet energy. Both of your souls. Telling you this, it's an alchemical marriage. Lovers at the bottom and High Priestess. It's a spiritual lineage. Confirmation, you both come from the same spiritual lineage. Okay. And I feel that You come from the high priest, priestess lineages. So this person can be a preserver, a protector, a guardian, okay, a sentinel kind of energy, while you are the alchemist kind of energy who transmutes the poison. Okay, that's the galactic correction you are here for. So both of you are working together. One is providing a structure while the other is providing the values, the vision, yeah, shared values. Closing message, please, the Most High. And we have compromise at the bottom. This is not a compromise of your identities, correct? This is the compromise, the death energy of the old selves here. The old identities had to shatter first to come together. We have a handshake here. In order to come together, I'm hearing you had to shed a certain part of your life. If it wasn't for shedding, you wouldn't have met this person. Yeah, it's a confirmation that I'm getting. And at the bottom we have magic. I'm telling you this. This is being orchestrated by the divine forces here. You might not even know this person. And we have the resolution with magic. And I see a key. So the key to meet, I'm telling you, you had to face a lot of conflicts. And the conflicts, the challenges, everything that you faced, okay, in the name of challenges, in the name of blockages, they were all a preparation, they were all a key, okay, to unlock this timeline. And we have devotion. Oh my god, with crown chakra activation, I cannot make this shit up. This is the energy, okay, this is the energy that I'm talking about. Wow, confirmation on a confirmation. Now we'll take random oracle deck. What are the closing messages? Look at that. We have passionate crime and urge to win. This is the energy, this is the blockage that I was talking about. People were passionate about winning over your life. You deserve peace and liberation. Yep. One more, please. Thank you, Neiman. Knives in the plan, I'm telling you. And we have a spirit message. When you choose obedience over convenience, heaven records your decisions as eternal wealth. This is what you're getting. Your eternal wealth, your blessing, your abundance. And that's the overflowing full moon energy. At the bottom we have, they spoke sweet but plotted bitter. You both have seen serious repercussions for being too good to people, for being the overgivers, for being the empaths. But now is the time to cross-check the karmic ledger and reclaim your sovereign truth, reclaim your sovereign identity, right? Pride, shallow wins. Yeah, you gave away shallow wins for a divine win, a divine victory. Yup. Currently, the energy is of projection. These people might be projecting a lot of fear or blame shifts, mirroring or denial on you, okay? Be aware, keep clearing your energy field. Use coffee. Yeah, we have broken innocence. They broke your innocence with this. Yes, they broke your trust. So the Most High is saying your enemies did not delay your purpose. They became unpaid ushers, escorting you into divine recognition. Yes, a confirmation. So the Most High did not want you to break in this kingdom alliance, okay? He wanted you to break before this happened. Why? This is the purpose of entering a divine alliance, right? So that you see half of the world before you step into your divine purpose. Because once you step into your divine purpose, the kingdom of darkness is like on a hyper alert, goes on a hyper alert. Wow, amazing. So this was the God's word. Come blessing, come channeled message. Thank you so much for being here and blessing this holy space with your presence. The collective, my soul tribe, my soul family. Keep showering your love, support and blessings in this way. It means the world to me. I hope to get well soon because my throat is hurting. Cool, I'll meet you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, bye-bye. Divine rising, God bless you, good day, and ciao.
Oh, city light.